I hope this video is going to amaze you. Here I am going to share you 5 interesting questions which will just blow up your mind. So don't skip this video and keep watching. So guys, are you all ready? Then what are we waiting for? Let's start. So these are the questions we'll be discussing in today's video, and I'll explain the answer very clearly in this video. So let's move on to question number 1. Why can I float in the ocean and why is it salty? Well, the salt in the ocean makes the water denser or thicker. The denser the water, the easier it is to float on it. So that's the reason why we can float on the ocean. And why is the ocean salty? The ocean gets its salt from the rock on the land when rain falls. It erodes the rocks. The water dissolves minerals from the rocks including chloride and sodium. So these are the main ingredients of salt. So when we mix sodium and chloride together, we get sodium chloride, which is the other name for the salt. So those minerals flow down through the streams, rivers, and then they finally end up in the ocean, making the ocean water salty. So let's move on to the next question. Why can't we see the air? Well, air is all around us, but we can't see it. That's because the Earth's atmosphere is made up of several gases including oxygen, water vapor and carbon dioxide. The molecules of these gases don't absorb light that our eyes can see. So the air is invisible. So that's the reason why we cannot see the air. So let's move on to the next question. Why is the sky blue in color? Why isn't it black, purple or green in color on a clear day? So well, we can say that the sky is black in color on a rainy day, but it is not in any other color except blue on a clear day. So we'll find its reason. Well, during a clear day, the sky is blue. Why is that? The light from the sun, which is made up of different rainbow colors, has to pass through the atoms of nitrogen and oxygen which is present in the atmosphere. Because those atoms are so tiny, they cause the light to break up. The atoms break up the color blue much more easily than they do for the other colors. So that's the reason the sky is blue. That's just because of an atom break. So let's move on to the next question. Why is the Mount Everest tall? So we'll find how did the Mount Everest form, and then automatically we'll come to know why is it so tall. So let's move on. Some 250 million years ago, India, Africa, Australia and South America were all in one continent that scientists called as Pangaea. About 60 million years ago, the tectonic plates that India sits on moved northward, changing across the equator at roughly 5.91 inches, that is 15 centimeters a year. Eventually, India slammed into Asia, the collision erased an ocean named as Tethys Sea. The colliding plates and the sinking ocean floor pushed up the Himalayan mountains, including what became the Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world. So by this, we come to know that the Mount Everest and the Himalayan range was not found naturally. It was because of a collision of the land or the tectonic plates. So let's move on to our final question. How do clouds get their shapes? Well, some clouds look like animals, others look like people, some even look like old cars. Clouds form when heated air rises. As it slowly cools up, water vapor condenses to form a cloud. Clouds get their shape when swirling air pushes them in different directions. Clouds really don't look like animal or people. It's just we have fun in trying to see the shapes in the cloud. So that's the reason why the clouds seem to be in different shapes like dog or any other thing. So thank you for watching this video guys, and if you find this video was really interesting and was helpful, please put it in the comment box below, and don't forget to subscribe to Tour with Twinkle, and if you want many videos like this, hit on the bell notification button to get the notification whenever I put a video. So thank you.